workout kick in. I'm gonna drink it too. That'd probably help. All right. And see, appreciate that. Good to have you there with the smiley face. There's the emojis. Boom. Haha, there it is. All right. There we go. We are good as can be. You know what? I make sure that my camera might be a little bit, maybe there's a little bit of grossness to it. See if that helps it quality wise. All right. Pre-workout is now digested. Woohoo! If I didn't have this lid on, that would have been terrible. Well, let's see. I think we are all set to go. We got arm day today. So, let's see what the workout's gonna be. Yo, Relentless, good to see you. Good to see you again. So week point, we're gonna do chest and shoulders. I think for today, for chest, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna do inclined bench press. I'll do incline bench press. We're gonna see how that goes. It's been a minute. Hayden, no, that was not a shot. That was my that's my old V8 splash bottle turned into a water bottle. It's so I can hold a bunch of water in my basement without having to go back upstairs. Just like an old V8 splash water bottle. Yeah, it's just water though. I do not enjoy adult beverages. I prefer to be completely sober. Carvana, what's up? How you doing? No, you're good, Hayden. You're good. I mean, definitely, I feel like there's definitely people out there that would partake in some adult beverages, even right before a workout. I'm not cool enough for that. Not cool enough for that. No, I don't want to be dangerous though, for real. I got a family that I got to provide for. Heck, I don't have time to get injured and destroy my livelihood just on a drink. Gosh, dang. Think I'm that irresponsible? No way, Hayden, never. Not even in my nightmares. Not in dreams for sure, but not even in the nightmares themselves. Scooch over. Like I said though, I'm gonna do some incline. I haven't done incline in a while. Workout sounds like a terrible idea. I would agree. I actually just drank a bunch of my pre-workout right before this. Normally I would drink my pre-workout earlier before the stream. Yo, Hooper, what's good? Good to see you again. Normally I would drink my pre-workout well before the time that I did. However, my stream was starting a little bit later than like I would have ideally liked to start it. So I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna drink some pre-workout and start the stream and finish the pre-workout. Now Hooper, I remember you. Hooper, listen, I tell people this all the time. Each and every one of you deserves to be remembered. I will always do my best to remember you to the best of my abilities. If you change your name though and profile picture, especially if you change your name and profile picture, but if it's one or the other, like if your name was just, WT Hooper and then you change the profile picture, 98% chance I still would remember you. If you change both, 0% chance, because it would be completely different. But if that were the case, and you popped in with a completely different name and profile picture, I would just be like, oh, did you used to be someone else? And then if you said yes, said who, that would be like, oh, okay, yes, I got you. Well, maybe start streaming. I always have loved the idea of, I've always been a social, like, whether it's a gamer or whatever, I just like interacting with people, so that's one thing about streaming I love. 2, I love entertaining people, making people laugh, making people cry, punch you in the face, just kidding. It's just making people laugh and have a good time. Wait 1 second. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of that. And then, long ago, my mom used to send me articles about PewDiePie and how PewDiePie would like make a living from YouTube and all this stuff. And this is, when I say long ago, I'm talking like 18 years, kind of long ago. I was like 12 years old, and so I wanted to be on YouTube long ago, and for the longest time I just didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the equipment. Lots of things I did not have, and so then finally I was able to get some of those things as time went on. Being an adult, being able to like make money and build my own computer and whatnot. But yeah, and then like I said, interacting with people, I absolutely love it. So for me, like streaming was like was something that I was really interested in. Appreciate it, Hayden. Appreciate it. Yeah, pretty much every workout I do, I stream. Like literally every workout I've done for the past month or so, roughly, almost month, since the end of since the end of October. Every workout I've done. Let's see how this feels. This isn't too bad. Alright, this is just a warm-up. This is 135. I'm not used to incline bench press whatsoever, so I'm not gonna lie, this feels really weird. But this is not a push day, this is arm and weak points. This is just a weak point that I'm working on. Let's see if I can do like a 205 press. By the end of all this, I probably should raise the bar one more like notch. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. A weak point day. Thanks. It's not my own idea. I got it from Jeff Nippard, if you know who that is. Jeff Nippard is a huge fitness influencer, not physically. Sorry, Jeff. He's like 5'7", 5'5". I think he's 5'5". Height-wise, strength-wise, he's a beast. But I bought his workout plan, which I really enjoy. Not sponsored, should be. So Jeff, keep that in mind. But I really like it a lot. I really like his workout plan a lot. Big crash on his health fell apart. No, that would be someone else. I'll show you a picture. What's up, Lil? Appreciate the kind words. Thank you. I'll show you a picture of Jeff Nippard. Actually, this is his nutrition part of the handbook. I'm not going to show you like all the workout stuff because, different like tabs, and so I'm sure you can't like show it. But this is like the cover, so that would be Jeff Nippard right there. But he's like a science-based, all-natural lifter. Has, what is it? Esther, how's it going? What's up? He's got like He won like some powerlifting and stuff years ago, like in some competitions. I'm not sure if he has like a Guinness World Book record holding in anything, but yeah, he's just got tons and tons of great knowledge under his belt. So I try to learn from people that have been doing like way longer, like what I want to do, like working out, building muscle, gaining strength, doing like being healthy, all that stuff. FRP, what's up? What's up? So I try to implement and learn from people that have done this way longer than I have, so that way I can have good results, and stuff like that. FRP, it's kind of wild. You gotta chill. Asher, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Been a minute. But yeah, so I like to learn a lot of stuff from Jeff Nippard. Greg Doucette is someone that I've watched a lot of his stuff as well. Yo, Dark Wolf, how's it going? Hooper, welcome back. Alexa, play Chevelle. I've been listening to some Chevelle today. If you guys have any music, songs, genres, artists that you want to listen to, let me know. We can play. Yo, Christopher, what's up? Christopher, what's up? Yeah, I said low reps, higher weight, but you need to have a spotter and plenty of protein. Absolutely. That protein is key. Right now, we're taking the shirt off, by the way. So light down, the thread is real. Lil, it's all good. It's doing okay. Could be better, but you're doing okay. What do you feel like would make it be better for you, Wolf? Brayden, welcome back. Good to see you. So they tell you it's 5. I don't think I've ever taken 10 grams of creatine a day. I have done 5 though, for a long while. Asher, I've been doing these workout streams every workout since, I want to say like the 26th of September, something like that. Right now, this is 135 on the incline. This is another warm-up set for me. I almost never do incline bench, but I want to switch it up a little bit, and we're trying to work on our strength to get to 250 on the bench. Yo, Slow, what's up? Sam, how's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Going through a breakup? Dang. I'm sorry to hear about that, Wolf. I'm sorry to hear about that. To Dave Matthews. I've heard Dave Matthews. It's been a while. Not typically like my go-to artist. Yo, Lime. Family's doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you? How you and your family going? Sam, it's going well for me. Thank you for asking. Had a good, pretty decent day at work. Tomorrow's Friday. My family and we hung out after work today. It was a really fun time. Spend that time with wife Ghost, baby Ghost. And then, since tomorrow's Friday, that means it's pizza night and movie night. We're gonna watch the movie Turbo. You know, like the super fast snail. So, I'm excited. Baby Ghost has not seen the movie Turbo before, so I'm hoping he's gonna have a good time watching it. Oh, it's coughing. Yo, Gilbert, what's good? Good to see you. I'm gonna bump the weight up 50 pounds, so it's gonna be 185. I don't know how heavy this is gonna feel. Because, like I said, I really don't do incline bench press. Most of my bench press I've been doing has just been the flat bench. Lime, you said you're fit, you love pizza, heck yeah. Ellie, what's up? Samu, how are you doing? Mason, what's up? Makes it. Please don't go down. Esther, you're too kind. You're too kind. I don't really watch football, Asher. All of my free time I spend with my family, so. But Esther, thank you for the kind words. So, yes, incline does hit upper chest. Hey, try. Alexa, play war songs.
War by Edwin Starr from Spotify.
Alexa, play war songs. Let's see what that says.
On Amazon Music.
What's up, Lime? We'll see you later. You're gone for good. So, oh my gosh. Thanks, Mason. See you. What's up? What's up? You know, honestly, Mason, I just got lost when I went to Walmart and couldn't find the milk. I'm still looking. Alexa, play Pumped Up Kicks.
Pumped Up Kicks by
My bad, Hayden. My bad. But don't worry, Mason. I'll be back with the milk. I can't remember if you like 1%, 2% whole milk, almond milk, cow milk. I don't know. So Mason, I'm so sorry. That's what I've been trying to figure out this whole time. Said, did you make it? See, you know, I'm still at 240 for my bench max. Oh, Alec, thanks. You know, I didn't even know I was transitioning into a fitness YouTuber from gaming, so thanks for the kind words. Speeding, what's up? I was like, excuse to go back to get milk. I've got 3 gallons of milk in my fridge right now. It's wrong war songs. What, you'll have to give me like an example then, Samu. I don't know what that means. Water ball, 7-Eleven. Dang, that's crazy. 250 ounces of water? Are you saying that? That's insane. Appreciate it, see you. Oh, Alec, of course. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun these weights. Alright, I don't know if I've ever hit 185 on incline, so we're gonna try our best here. I also don't really have any safety equipment for the incline, so we're gonna do that. Oh, of course. Mint, of course. How could I forget? See. Say, I look in the car. What's that even mean? Yo, amen to that. Haha, appreciate you. God bless you as well. I was reading from my computer, by the way. But amen to that. Actually, I do a daily devotional. Haha, I don't know if you're still here. I do a daily devotional and absolutely loved it today. It was in John, but it was talking about, we got 2 hairs today. Randall, all love back to you. Appreciate it. My daily devotional today was in John, talking about, it was so cool because, you know, we would like work out and stuff on stream. It was talking about how the world cannot give you, the world is like giving you empty calories, that your soul, that Jesus can fill your soul and give you the calories for your soul rather than the calories of the world being empty for your soul. Just absolutely love it. So appreciate it. As you like the Bible too? Heck yeah. So you sacrificing the bread or the beard? It says from YouTube, it says war songs, piercing light. Alright, Samu, I got you after this song. I'm gonna try to hit 205 on this, maybe like a rep or 2. And then I'm actually gonna hit heavy on shoulder press today as well. So I gotta move this out of the way for when I do shoulder press. So this will be 205. I'm gonna try to hit it for a rep or two. Alexa, play War Songs Piercing Light.
Piercing Light by League of Legends from Spotify.
Bread, beard, bruh. Same thing. Made English. I don't know. You're right. Right, much love back. Appreciate it. Love you too. Nathaniel, what's up? Esther, yes, I am Christian. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Brother John? I know you know. Gavin, how's it going? Said, I do daily devotionals. Heck yeah. I appreciate it, haha. Appreciate that. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. Let's try this 205. Maybe one more rep. Let's try it. Okay. Could not hit a second rep. I probably honestly held the weight. My stomach's gonna be super red now. I honestly probably hit that weight. I held it too long. That's okay though. That's okay. All right. I'm gonna go for some shoulder presses now. Shoulder press. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Said I curled it? Heck no. Maybe if it's like a drag curl. This is 205. Pick up. Yeah, I'm not curling this. That's way too heavy. No way can I curl 205. That's more than I weigh. Here. Let me get the scale out real quick. If I ever miss any of your guys' chats, by the way, messages, feel free to let me know. Again. Oh my gosh, from across the Spider-Verse. Saying Chai T is like saying TT. My son was literally watching that earlier today. My son loves Spider-Verse movies. Looks like we got 198.2. So yeah, 205 drag curl. Curl in general would have been more than me by nearly almost a full 7 pounds. Bing. Oh, Chris says we're being doppelganger. Who knows? Try like flexy thing where you stand with your hands and stuff. Yeah, Gilbert, I flex at the end of every stream. I've got if you're still here, Gilbert, see I've got a posing light. I turn off all of the other lights, and then we stand here hitting poses. Boom, all the different poses. I like the shoulder wave. See, I got the shoulder wave there. That's my favorite. Yeah, we do that. Let's see here. Oh, calisthenics. Oh, my bad. Completely took that comment wrong. Best cardio exercise, in my opinion. I don't know. That's a hard one. I'd probably say like an incline, jog, or run might be the best. Can you do Rockstar? I don't know what that is. Slow. Yo, Pittsburgh, what's up? G Spartan, no, I'm not on any. No PEDs for me. Creatine. Yeah, I take creatine every night. Make sure I eat plenty of protein. I have like supplements, like I take like magnesium, L-theanine, stuff like that. Why not? I don't have any interest in altering my body to where it would be like a long-term effect where I would need to continuously be on something to affect my body in a certain way. Like for example, if you hop on testosterone, if you hop on SARMs, like a lot of times when you get into that stuff, your body becomes dependent on it. So your natural ability will then be altered because you took something in the first place. I don't want to take anything in the first place to then alter my body and need drugs. Please don't hit my phone. Dang it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go for incline press or shoulder press. We're going for a heavy weight here. Heavy weight. Oh, Shark Zoo, appreciate it. You're too kind. Yo, Sam, he said, Jesus God, amen to that, brother. Amen. Should a 22-year-old take testosterone? In my opinion, no. If you feel like you have like issues with testosterone, especially at 22, I would work on like your diet, your just life habits first before hopping on anything, and like working your way towards all that. CJ, you saw someone drinking and driving before this? That's horrible. I hope not. I hope that they and everyone around them are safe. That's a dangerous game. Not into playing. Hold on, I'm trying to get everybody's message. I hate missing messages. Candace, no, I'm not 22. I'm 30. Someone was asking if they were 20, if should a 22-year-old hop on testosterone. I don't believe that they should. Said you're on test, you're 40. Levels were 302, so I boosted back to normal and nothing extra. I got you, G Spartan. I don't know what my testosterone levels are. I've never went to a doctor or anything to know. I've just worked out. Yeah, diet, sleep, managing stress, and like natural supplements you can take. You know, that's I take supplements, but they're like all natural stuff, so it's nothing like synthesized or like they're not like performance enhancing drugs or anything like that. It's just like creatine, magnesium, B12, you know, stuff like that. Candace, I don't say what state I'm in other than the state of denial. But yeah, I don't say what state I'm in just to keep my safe and my family safe, privacy, you know, all that fun stuff. All right, I don't think this will hit the camera. I'm sitting here. You guys still should be able to see this. This right here. I'm gonna take a plate off. This is gonna be 135. Appreciate it, haha. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't ever plan. I've said this before. The only time I would even consider hopping on any gear in any form or fashion is if Disney was like, we want you to be Hercules, but you have to get giant and you have to take gear. That's the only time I would consider it. Not actually I would take it, I would just consider. I'd be like, listen, if I get super shredded without hopping on anything, let me do that, please. Yo, Hooper said Pete Carroll is low-key unk. I don't even know who that is. Is it okay to listen to metal crusade songs? In general or on the stream? On the stream, that's fine. I'm cool with whatever. It wouldn't be, no, Cowboy, it's not for the money. It's because I'd want to be Hercules. Because it could be like, you know, I could get offered a different role or whatever, but Hercules was like my 1000% like favorite movie, Disney movie, everything growing up. So that's why for me. Not for the money, but it was for like the specific role. Alexa, play Metal Crusade songs. So he's an NFL coach. Oh, I got you. For Christians, I'm not sure. I mean, I personally. Here's the thing. Alexa, pause. There was a sermon I attended to a long time ago, and it was talking about when people of different religions or beliefs offer you like to partake in like certain things. The one that I attended, it was talking about like food, like if specific foods, and it was blessed in not like the way that you believe or whatnot. and they were talking about how it's okay to partake in that because you are not like, I guess you're not, just because you are there doesn't mean you have to like worship or believe the same thing, but more so that you are joining in like camaraderie with someone else. So like, let's say for example, I have a friend who despises basketball. I love basketball. That's my favorite sport. And they were like, I would never play basketball, but I really want to play lacrosse. So play lacrosse with me. This is like a very dumbed down version. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll play lacrosse with you. It's like almost like that, where it's like I don't have to agree, but I will still like partake with my friend. I mean, given it's not like immoral or like a bad thing, but you know, that's how I took the message. Thanos, I can't do the Baki pose. I wish I could. Alexa, continue. But yeah, I personally, Razors, what's up? I personally did 200 mil for Hercules roll. Would you do it? I would do the Hercules roll for $10. I absolutely would love to. So why? Like, I literally cannot. Like, physically, I can't. I could try, but I'm just telling you, I will not successfully hit it. So right here, oh gosh, right here, I'm just hitting some shoulder press. Try to scoot my phone so I don't hit it accidentally. So give me a second here, just in a warm up. I think I'm going to scoot this chair forward so when I hit it, I'm not reaching too far forward. So flex, 1 second, Hayden. This is an amazing workout. Yeah, I like it. Demon back. What? At least can you go Super Saiyan? We try. Hence the poster back there. The legs, they're nothing crazy. Nothing crazy here. Then the calves. Oh. Those are the calves. Weight Watcher who doesn't itch their butt all the day. Okay. Well, thank you. That would be crazy. Just LeBron still being in the NBA right now is crazy. So that's the song talking about will you stand up for Christ in combat? Oh, I got you. I honestly haven't even been listening to the words of the song. Haha, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm not sure if you're heading out, but if you are, you have a great night. If you're not, I'm glad you're still here. So watch when Jordan played back in the day. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was born in '95, so all of my Michael Jordan watching was after retirement. I mean, I guess after the first, or because he came back. So I guess I saw him live when he was like with the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Like Scotty, yeah. Scotty now though, I feel like he's just super salty. Which I mean I get, you know, being on a team with Michael, and Michael is being like the GOAT and all. But Scotty was a huge, and Rodman too. That's why I mean the freaking worm, dude. He was just all over on the rebounds. All over. All right, we're hitting 135. Military press here. And you said, please? Please what? If you're asking to please flex, I already did. I'll flex the legs. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I pulled something. Like I feel my neck. Some like pain in my neck. That's okay. No pain, no gain. I don't give a crap. Yeah, this is like my whole basement. There's like, it's real messy over in that area where the water heater is and all that stuff. That's like where all of the storage goes. A lot of the storage, like some of the storage used to be underneath the stairs here. But we've got a kid, you know, people are like, oh, your basement's messy, clean it. Listen, when you got a bunch of crap that needs to be donated, that needs to go somewhere else, and you just haven't yet, all right? I'm not perfect. My wife's not perfect. So the basement's not gonna be perfect. That's okay. Also, since we rent the place, it's not like I plan on keeping it there forever. Yeah, Hayden, I'm not sure if you're asking to still flex. We already did. If you rewind, you'll see. Alexa, play Linkin Park.
Hey, this is Linkin Park.
All right. I'm gonna try 155 military press and for a couple reps, and then we'll get into the normal workout. No. Let's get something else. How to go with the dip bar? Well, cowboy. Just so happens. Boom! I've got one. Power tower. It's got like pull up as well. But I just have it sort of like over in the side because it takes up a lot of space. Don't you worry. Alexa, next. This is what you asked for. Oh, this is a good song. I also love to sing. In case you guys get annoyed by it, now you know. I love to sing, so I will be singing along when I can. I'm not out of breath. I'm gonna try to hit this for like 2 to 3 reps. This is 155. So am I progressing for Superman push-ups? No. I'm just trying to hit 250 on my bench press right now. Beginning max was 230 at the beginning of the month, and then 240 is the current amount. I'm off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Go. Yes. 3 reps, baby. Anything else I need to see? Hooper, I think my max deadlift is probably about 405 or close to. I'd say anywhere between 375 and 405. But you probably will never see me, at least in this basement with my setup currently. You'll never see me do a max deadlift. There's no reason for me to. In all honesty, I don't have a goal for max deadlift. But I don't want the bar falling down on the ground. Cowboy, this is Linkin Park, so no, I wouldn't say Christian rock. But it is a beautiful song. See, I don't have a reason for like maxing out on deadlift. Not trying to prove anything to anyone. Not trying to build the deadlift max right now. I don't want to drop any of my equipment and break it. I don't want to drop it and potentially break the basement ground. Even though I have like these little foam mats here, they're not very thick. And also I've got my family upstairs. I'm not trying to wake anyone up while I'm working out, because I will typically work out after they go to bed. So anything else I need to be, 'cause I'm only cry in this castle of glass. Anything else I need to be, you to see. Lincoln Park, yes sir. So you can do, should I stay or should I go? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I always take whatever song requests, music requests. Love them. Alexa, play Should I Stay or Should I Go?
Let's Stay or Should I Go by The Clash from Spotify.
Said I love Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory all time. Yeah, that's a good one. Said Hooper's profile picture, reaction to breast physique. That's silly. Just kidding. Alright, I'm just gonna do a warm up here. Just doing a warm up. This will be 20 pounds. We are now getting into the actual workout. Slow. So you stick around a little bit longer and keep on being helpful and everything. It definitely could happen. So are you in the Discord right now? I feel like you are. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words, for real. And when I say I'm getting into the actual workout now, so you just don't talk, I got you. You should put at me and say, "This is me, Slow," or something like that, so that way I can mentally remember you in the Discord. But yeah, when I say the actual workout, I do arms and weak point. We just finished the weak point, which is just going to be the 2 workouts where we did the incline dumbbell, the incline barbell press, and then we did military press. Thank you. These are adjustable dumbbells, by the way. So right now, say play Rickroll, I got you next. These are just 20 pounds. I'll bump these up to probably 40. The brand is the Power Block EXP. Ooh. So I'll show you here in a second. I'm gonna hit this set real quick. I'm gonna rotate a little bit. No, Hooper, I actually just trimmed my facial hair like a night or 2 ago. I know, Samuel. I'd still Rickroll myself though. Said the Bowflex had these kind before. Oh, I got you. I appreciate it, Slow. That way I can check it out. This is just a warm up right now, by the way. No, Samuel, I know what being Rickrolled is. I promise you. I was around when it first became a thing. I was alive when internet was dial-up. I was alive when the internet wasn't even like a thing. So trust me, I know some Rickroll. I know some Rickroll when I see it. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna hit 40. I think I'm just gonna go to 30. You sound like incredibly young. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. How old do you think I look? The younger, the better. Appreciate it. Yeah, when dial-up was a thing. My first cell phone was a giant brick Nokia, where the only game you could play was Snake. And even then, if it was sunny outside, you had to guard the sunlight to play it because it'd be too bright on the screen. That is true, Sam. I am really the last generation before knowing internet existed. How do I feel? Good. I feel good. I feel young personally. I am 30, by the way. I am 30. Melendez, you're too kind. Appreciate the gift. Thank you very much for that. You're too kind. Always appreciate, never expected. So thank you. Let's see here. My boy just texted me. Hopefully he'll check his. Hopefully he'll check the Discord. So that way, and then boom, I got you. Okay, prototype, sweet. I am 30. How old did you think I was? How old do you think I look versus how old did you think I was? I'm the age of the weight of my dumbbells now. Say if I was 20. Aw, shoot. You guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. Say like 24. Okay, I appreciate it. A thirst trap? No. Trust me. I have plenty of water. There's no trap. That could have been bad. Melendez, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, trust me. There's no. If you get thirsty, boom, it's not a trap. Plenty of water. Now, I gotta do this before. Oh, Melendez, you're too kind. Always appreciated, never expected. So thank you very much for the flower, the 100, all that stuff. Thank you very much, for real. That was very kind of you. So right now I've got 30s right here. I'm gonna rep these out. I actually might go to 40. Alexa, play Rick Roll.
To listen to specific songs anytime you like.
Yo, chill guy, what's up?
Amazon Music Unlimited. Never Gonna Give You Up. 2022 and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Hey man, you just hopped in when at the end of the reps. Know the rules, but so do I. Hey Ben, you just hopped in right after I said, like towards the end of it. This on Family Guy, heck yeah. Yo, Janine, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you. Shrinky, you said you wish you enjoyed lifting weights. I got you. I'll be real with you. There's many times I don't like lifting weights. And I don't even have the motivation to lift weights. But I do have the determination. I may not have the motivation, but I have the determination and the discipline to do it. Whether you do or do not, that's a-okay. That's just for me. But that's been after years. People ask me a lot of times, how are you so? No, I'm just kidding. A lot of times people have asked me how long I've been working out. Consistently, 3 to 4 years, closer to 4 than 3. But I worked out long before that. I just didn't have like the consistency. I didn't have the determination. I didn't have the means to actually progress. It was like just going to the gym because I could. Look at those triceps. I'm never gonna say goodbye. Say a cup of coffee, I'm ready to work out. Look at it, let's go. Cooked or fried? Oh, you're saying Hoover said state our current status? Okay, I thought you were just asking me cooked or fried. I'm like, fried is a way of cooking. But alright. So what's the motivation? P, I am lifting microwaves. This is actually 40 pounds right now. Give me a second. These are adjustable dumbbells. I'll show you them in a second, Pete. Alright, you can see right here, this is where you can insert the sort of slot to change the weight of the dumbbell. Dang, I sort of messed it up. Okay. It's all type of messed up now. It's because I was demonstrating on my lap. But this would be like 10 pounds. And then you can insert this little notch thing here to add another 10 pounds at a time. You see Power Block EXP. And then I'll show you the weight there. Alright, I'm going to do one last set of 40s here on the dumbbells. And then get into some skull crushers. Alexa, play Falling in Reverse. Physique check. Quick one, Dennis, I got you. Let me read the chat while I'm moving over a little bit. Yo, Moon, what's up? How you doing? Moon chat, talking KFC or Popeyes. Shoot, I couldn't even give you a good answer because I don't remember the last time I've eaten either. Anyway, Newer, what's up? What's up? If I'm saying your name incorrectly, please correct me. 'Cause I'm about to break down a way out. I'm doing well, thank you, Moon. Appreciate it. Break down, falling into love, and now we're falling apart. I say this every time. Singing, went out of breath from working out, not the best. I don't crap. Like I said, this is 40. Got you. Slow. Gosh, I keep on stressing every second that I'm placed. Oh, good. 'Cause I'm about to break down. Oh, also, Dennis, appreciate it. Mike, I didn't even poop my pants today. Come on, you can't even say that to me. That's why I get to wear black shorts tonight, not brown ones. Think about that. Alright. I'm just gonna go lightweight here, hit 20 pounds for a warm-up. Since we've already sort of exhausted the triceps a little bit earlier. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. Break down, turning into love, and now we're falling apart. Yo, Jose, what's up? Ham, how's it going? Appreciate it. Amen to you, Ham. Appreciate that. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate that. Matt, what's up? Heck yeah, my wife got me the Dragon Ball Z poster. Shout out to her. Proud dad over here. My son made that. He knows all of his planets. He's not very old. I said this before. I don't say how old my son is, but this is a current size-fitting shirt for him. So you can see, much smaller. He knows his planets. He knows about Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. He knows that Uranus is tilted on its side axis, which is why the rings are vertical instead of horizontal like Saturn. He knows Jupiter has the big storm. He knows that Mars has Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in our solar system, which is why it's got a bump on there. Yeah. Proud dad over here. Absolutely love the crap out of my son. So, now that we have had enough ranting about being a dad, for more. So you say you're gonna take the brown shorts? Go for it. By any means, by all means. If you say it 3 times, it's now officially your joke instead. Oh, you said you're Dar's 35. Congratulations. That's wonderful. So, feel free home jam, music, speaker, sing. Yeah, Jose, you already know. You already know. Also, appreciate you being here. Battle Guy, what's up? How's it going? Ultra Instinct is in progression right here. This is gonna be 30. These are 30 pounds, by the way. I'm not gonna go crazy on the triceps today because we're gonna be hitting them a little bit tomorrow as well. Alright. Yo, Sam, what's up? What side? Triceps? Exactly. I know one day I'll build some triceps. One day. For now, oh well, oh well. Fall in love with me. It's like that, guys. Long time. Again, if you guys have any song suggestions, recommendations, whatever, let me know in the chat. Oh, slow. I know you said something. You with a really long name, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'll call you A. So A. Also, in case you ever wonder, I'm talking to my computer because I got the stream up there. I look like Obama? Okay. If that's how you feel. No thanks. Bethan, how's it going? How are you doing? The voices in my head keep telling me it's yours aside, like it's do or die. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me not okay. Alright, these are gonna be 40 in short form. Michael, well, I'm currently on my phone, so that would be it. Mike, like I said, I'm wearing black shorts today, not brown ones, so you know I'm not pooping in my pants today. Alexa, play I Think by Tyler, the Creator. So Micah, that would be one way, that because it's on my phone. And then secondly, Micah, if you're on your computer, you can go like to OBS. There's add-ons you can download to have it also be a vertical stream. So you can just Google it though, Micah. It's pretty easy, like how to vertical stream on OBS, for example, or Streamlabs, whatever you do. Eric, I'm not at 250, I'm at 240 currently. We're gonna try for 250 probably in a couple days. Oh gosh. Defensive, Mike? I wouldn't say that's the word. I would say more, I'm just explaining. Hooper, you have a great one. Appreciate you being in here. You have a great one. Hey, Eric, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you were here for that too. It was very exciting. It was a very, very exciting day and time. You saw how hyped I got hitting 240. Alright, got you, Mike. Got you. Pooping and pants commencing. Now, just kidding. Let me see. Next workout. 235 myself, fractal plates. 155, that's amazing. I'm not anywhere near that. Go for 240, let's go. You got this. That's amazing. For real. Alright. Clearing that out. Okay. Got, let's see, a honey packet. Nice. My wife always says to like eat honey if I have a sore throat. Like those little honey pouch things, little straws. We don't have those, but go without gaining more weight. Yeah, Eric, for real. My max curl, strict curl, probably. I definitely could not do it now because I've already exhausted my biceps from dumbbell curls. But I think like 145 to 150 is like my max strict curl, or 135, not 145. It's like 135, 140. Would be like my max strict curl. I could curl more if it's like a drag curl, you know, when the bar is like down, you're like pulling it upward like this rather than a strict back against the wall. Said I can't even curl 100. Okay. Drink hot tea with lemon, honey for the throat. Yeah, no, that's a good one though. Matt, I work out probably somewhere between like 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on everything. Okay, I don't even know what that means. How big of protein drums do I take? I don't know what that means either. Are you asking how much protein I eat? Mike, I already said I won't be able to hit 135. That'd be like warming up for it. I'll try 135 right now. Try 135 right now. This is already after. I'm not gonna back down from a challenge. Was 12,000 plus 300? 12,300. Mysterious man, what's up? What's up? So I'll try 135, but like I said, I've already hit like exhaustion for my biceps for a workout, so I don't see this going too well for me personally. I'm gonna get a little bit of a wider grip though. This is 135. Yeah. So you can see like it's okay, but with my arms already tired, I definitely know I'm not hitting 135 like I could if I was actually trying to 1 rep max that. Football, what's up? How you doing? What's up? Bill said, how do I know what exercises to do? Like what, like my personal plan, Bill, or like how to do the exercises? Yo, Levy, appreciate that. Thank you. Also, hello to you. I want to do some spider curls, by the way. Bill, if you were asking what exercises to do, what's the biggest dumbbell curl that I can do? For a hammer curl, my max that I can do is 70 because that's the max my dumbbells go up to. Bill, do I read books? Occasionally. I've read a decent amount of like self-help books, as well as like sales books, things like that. And I've also read a decent amount of like fantasy books as well. The most recent one is by Neil Shusterman. I'm like halfway through the Scythe series. I read the first one, halfway, like a quarter, like a sixth. I want to say a sixth of the way through the second book. I've never been to Key West. My wife and I went to Florida on 2 different occasions. Once for our honeymoon and once for a baby moon. If you don't know what a baby moon is, a baby moon is essentially a last vacation before you have a child, like a baby. So, or Slow, what was your total before you changed the build? What's up, Carvana? Welcome back. Yo, D, welcome back. Good to see you. Did I go to Orlando? We landed in and then left out of Orlando from when we visited. I want to say the second time. If you guys know where Naples, Florida is, Naples. We see a baby? What the heck? No. Do you go to the gym to learn what exercises for each muscle? Bill, I mean, so I'm 30. I've been like into exercising and everything for like a long time. For me, I would say the majority of my knowledge has been from like watching YouTube videos, reading articles, things like that. So, Mr. Comment, I already know where you're going with that. Let's see here. You think I was born yesterday? You think this is some Bluey born yesterday? I already know what's going on. Well, I appreciate you hopping in. Oh heck yeah. Okay, that's some good stuff. So I've got a similar setup, Slow, except I've got 32 gigs of RAM instead of 64. You say gotta get up pretty early? All good. What am I working out? Today's a weak point in arms. So weak point for me. Oh my gosh. Rico, you're silly. You guys are crazy. Let's see. Yeah, so I already hit weak points, which I always do shoulders and chest. I did incline, barbell bench, and then military press. Went heavy on those for my chest and my shoulders. And then we've already hit incline dumbbell curls. We hit some dumbbell skull crushers, and now we're doing some spider curls for our second arm workout. And then we'll finish it off with some like dips and maybe some ab workouts, something like that. Dashida, welcome back. Good to see you. If I miss any of your guys' chats, the ones who aren't trolling, my bad. Feel free to put them back in the chat. It's scrolling from all the chat, so I can't see if I miss any of your messages. So yeah, I'll do my best to respond to everybody. I'm glad that you feel he's a good guy. How much can I squat? Mysterious. I don't know how much I could max out. This is my house, so I don't have any like safety equipment for real for squats. I'm not trying to hurt myself. Drop the bar. I've got a family upstairs like sleeping, so I always work out at nighttime. So I'm not sure how much like my max squat is. I could hit 225 for a few reps, but I actually don't really squat a whole bunch. Like the exercise, I more so do Bulgarian split squats because my left knee doesn't feel as strong as my right knee. So I just don't want to get hurt. I don't have any reason to like prove myself in how much I can squat or this or that. Right now I'm doing a challenge for how much I can bench. I actually made that challenge because Patrick said your eyelids can curl more. That's good. That's good. Especially since this isn't the max I can curl, but I'm glad. But yeah, I'm not trying to prove anything for outside of like my bench press. My bench press is always my weakest. My chest has always been my weakest muscle group. So I've been working really hard to grow it. And I have a friend who a while back got on testosterone, and he's like, bro, get on with me. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. He's like, you got to. You're never gonna be able to lift really heavy unless you hop on. And I was like, oh, I'm about to prove him wrong. So my max bench press not too long ago, I mean, I feel like within like months ago, it was in like the low 200s. I lost a decent amount of weight, so I got sick, so I ended up dropping to probably like 205, 215 max. I want to say beginning of August. My max before that, I hit 225. But currently, my max right now, as of the beginning of the month, I started at 230. Probably about like 5 days later, I bumped the weight up and I hit 240 on my max bench. So I'm only 10 pounds away. If I do not hit 250 by the end of the month, by the way, then I have to run 5 miles where I have to wear a weighted vest, and I put on 10 pounds each mile that I go. So I'm really trying to bump up my my bench press so I can hit 250 by the end of the month. Dylan, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Funeral's tomorrow. I'm praying for you and your family. I've not kept you guys out of my prayers. I appreciate you coming around and asking. Yo, Tyler, how's it going? You said lies to what? Who's lying about what? Unless you don't have drive to Dashida, yeah. For me, just all my push muscles. Honestly, I guess outside my shoulders, I do feel like my shoulders are like genetically probably one of the better like muscles for me. But like my chest for real when I was growing up was like, I feel like it was completely flat. There was no muscle, no matter what. I just was not strong whatsoever. So I just look weak overall. I know, that's why I'm trying to get stronger, for real. Yo, Petty, how's it going? You said bench press you? I can't. You're physically not here. I cannot, so sorry. Toe, what's going on? How are you doing? Let's see. Run increased a lot. Seriously said your max 150 or 12. Yeah, I was nowhere near that. Ashley, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, when I was 12, I probably could bench press like max like, I don't know, 50 pounds, maybe. When I graduated high school, 18 years old, I was like 135, 145 max. I was probably closer to 135. So I think I could take on Wes Watson one-on-one. I don't know. Isn't that he's like a Fortnite person, right? People used to say, I hop in my streams when I play Fortnite saying that we look alike. Yeah, I don't know. You just never know what the other person can do. So, but I have no reason to fight anyone, so I'm good. So for Frank on TRT, now he has to pay like $90 a month to essentially for it. Oh, yep. Exactly. What's up, Ben? How'd you know? I'm actually more like 3 feet 7 inches. Shoot, how'd you know? Truckin', what's going on? How you going? How's it going? You said this is my account I use. What was your name before? Because Mysterious said I did 125 and I'm 13, so I think he's lying. Oh, I got you. Yo, Mask Soul, what's up? You already know DBZ forever. Let's go. I said you have a crazy chest, Tashida, but better arm muscles. I appreciate the kind words. Said your dad owns the gym. Heck yeah, let's go. First time here. Oh, I got you, Truckin'. Well, welcome. Good to see you. My favorite protein, like source. I mean, I'd say chicken, steak, or just pork chops. I like pork chops as well. And then protein powder. Let's see here. Oh, Mike, no, the only thing I smoke would be when I grill. Said I look Icelandic. You know what? Honestly, biggest complainer, more like biggest compliment. If I could rip a phone book in half, you saying that, absolutely, absolutely kind of you. Mike, my favorite protein used to be, and Nico, I'm not sure if that's a compliment saying it's AI, but hello. Well, I am a dad. Romero, I don't have a skateboard, but give me a second. Wolf, what's up? My favorite protein powder used to be the peanut butter fudge pretzel by, it was a YouTuber by the name of How to Beast. He had a like protein and pre-workout line, and it was absolutely amazing, but he stopped it. He still has a clothing line. That's actually the shorts that I'm wearing right now, by the way. Not sponsored, but his Edge Lifestyle, these are the shorts of his, which I just really like the clothing. That was my favorite protein powder of all time. Now I use the HTLT, which is harder than last time. That's the Greg Doucette chocolate. It's like the chocolate one, which is like a mixture between whey and casein protein, so I like that one. Romero, I'll show you a kickflip in a second, or at least how you do a kickflip. I've landed a few kickflips. I cannot do a backflip without a trampoline. At least I guess I've never attempted, but I'm not going to. I'd hit my ceiling. Also, these are 30 pounds right here for the spider curls. Alexa, play Good Charlotte.
Shuffling Good Charlotte and similar artists on Amazon Music.
How do you do that without a tapeworm? I don't even know what that means. Rebo, what's up? What in the pick-me is this? I don't even know what that means. Alright, if you do a kickflip, I've landed a few kickflips in my life, long time ago. But, of course, first, you gotta hit the ollie. You guys don't know what that is. That's just like jumping with the skateboard. If you do an ollie, I'm a right foot and forward, like in the front of a skateboard. You pick up your front foot, so your back foot would be like this, and then you scrape the deck tape. When I say deck, I'm talking about the board, the deck tape. So you go, that'd be like a ollie, right? With a kickflip, in the midst of this, of going for the ollie, right? Then you want to flick. You kick, right? You kick the board in the corner. So it'd be like a, I don't know if you could see like that little foot action at the end, but that would be how to do a kickflip. But I don't have a skateboard. I said this last stream, I believe. But when I was younger, because I did not grow up with money whatsoever. So if it was snowing outside and I wanted to snowboard, I would take the bearings, like I would take the whole, like all the screws off and everything of my skateboard, and I would just have the wooden deck board, and I would use that to snowboard during the winter time. 6-7, got you. Yo, FV, what's up, what's up? Let's see here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do a backflip. Cowboy, I've landed an impossible one time. I never landed a hard flip though. Mike, you said, whoa, there's ladies present. For what? I'm married, so I'm good. Yo, John, what's up? How you doing? Wolfpack, what's going on? Workout today is arms and weak point. We already did upper chest with barbell incline. We hit military shoulder press, and then we hit incline dumbbells like this. Hit some skull crusher dumbbells. Probably hitting the last set of spider curls right now. We're hitting 30 pounds, and then I'm gonna do some dips and probably cool down after that. Maybe some abs after that. Probably from the dips, right? I'll go from dips to leg raises right there. So it's like a superset. Should have it. Vacations and shopping sprees. These are a few of her favorite things. If you guys have any song requests or anything like that, let me know. Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. How are the games? We have been gaming, yes. Mondays and Fridays of October, we've been playing scary games. Orlando, what's up? Yes, my name is Dalton Tashida, so have a good night. Come on. Go. Piece of crap. Trucking, yeah. Working out, playing games. That's the majority of the channel. I've got some cool challenges I want to do with some calisthenics. So, big boys like these girls. Woo. I don't know why, but my neck feels like it's been like strained from the workout or something. Appreciate it, trucking. Very kind of you. Boys like these girls. Bowling for soup? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Is it called, okay if I call you, is it, how would you say your name? Is it Quipo? Is that right? Santa, what's up? Green Day, yep. Mysterious, we're gonna be doing our like end of stream flex at the end of every stream. I've got like, the lights. We do like a little flexing at the end, but I got you real quick. Gorillas, yep. Yo, Hunter, what's up? Hit some different poses. The shoulder wave. Oh, my leg. I had a feeling, but I was like, dang, I don't want to be wrong. Dang, Stacy's mom, that's a good one. Blink 182, oh my gosh, Miss You was like my freaking anthem. Oh. Alexa, play Blink 182. I remember the first time, appreciate it, Hunter, you too kind. I remember the first time that I was able to, my voice dropped low enough to be able to hit the like low notes, the beginning of Miss You. I was like, oh my gosh, What's my age again, dude? So I've got a few sisters. Two of my sisters and I had like a little drum pad. I would have been like 6 or 7-ish or so, and I'd had like a little drum pad, and one sister played bass, the other one guitar. So I'd jam out in the basement with them when I was growing up. Gage, do you want to guess how old I am? So of course that's my gamer tag. I got you. All right, I'm gonna hit these dips real quick, and then read your guys' messages. Everybody in the room. Okay. Whew. Yo, Kyler, appreciate that. I am 30. Amazing guess, Gage. Amazing. Yes. Chris, inhale. Slim Shady, yes. Yo, Daniel, my boy. Co-epo. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miley. I mean, sweetheart. Hey, I love it. Hunter, I've been working out for consistently about 3 to 4 years, closer to 4 than 3. Yo, appreciate it. My wife got me the poster. My son made me the planets. I went into Treasure Park on the Need water. Need water! Small things to share, to dream. Yo, if you guys like Call of Duty, Madden, games like that, my boy Daniel, Games XP, you see here on the mod, go check his channel out. Amazing dude, wonderful. This is not the side effect of crack. I can promise you, because I've never consumed that before. It's a pinky promise. You said push-ups are my friend. Well, thank you. You know, just for that, Steve, I'll show you the push-ups. Whenever people request me to do push-ups on stream, this is what I do. I say, all right, I'll do some push-ups, but I never like to go easy on myself. So I put my feet against the wall. That's it. Favorite thing to work out with? My adjustable dumbbells. These, a godsend. God, love it. So, just to get it, enjoying it, figuring it out anyway. See some person living lifeless, but just live, improving life, saying I'll enjoy eternity right over here. Amen. Yo, Mark, what's up? You said horrible form? Maybe. Appreciate the critiquing. Let's see you do better. Justin, appreciate that. Nah, you are the godsend. Appreciate you being here. So now you have the jam sesh. I wish I lived in a cave. It would be much cooler in my basement if this was in fact a cave, though. It's just my gaming setup where I work out. About to do some dips here. Dips into leg lifts. Like Batman? Nah. I'm more of a Marvel person. Sorry, all of you DC lovers. Today you should go to bed. It was my birthday. I had some cake. Let's go, Justin. Happy birthday to you. I will say I like nighttime a lot because that growing up it was like that's my time. You know, like when I was younger, it's like, you know, people want to be awake so they wouldn't be bothering me if I want to play some games, if I want to grab food, it was like my time. So if you do Hunter, my max right now is 240. 230 was my max at the very beginning of the month, and my goal is to hit 250. If I don't, I have to do 5-mile run, weighted vest on, where I add 10 pounds every mile I run. With the girl at the rock show, and a woman I didn't know. Truckin', happy birthday to you. I hope you have a blessed birthday. Okay. No. Yo, Chevy, what's up? Kept me waiting. Na. I fell in love with the girl at the rock show. She's so cool, and I told her and I didn't know. Might be off on the words a little bit. You get the yibes. That is a interesting thing. All right, Pounce. Good luck on that. We are going to do the posing now. Girl at the rock show. I work, then leave the room. Oh my gosh, I'm stealing yibes. No. What's up, Reloaded? Alexa, stop. Alright, we're going to get into the posing now. In case you guys are just now joining, you haven't been here before, whatever the case is, first and foremost, I appreciate you guys for being here. For real, you guys make these workout streams significantly better because I feel like I have a lot more intensity, and I feel like I really got to push myself for not only myself but for you guys to set a good example. So I appreciate you guys being here. Now, I always say this before I start posing. Comparison is the thief of joy. Whether you think I look fantastic or absolutely horrible, that's A-okay. I never want you to compare yourself to me. I want you to compare yourself to who you were, who you are now, and who you're going to be. And just work on yourself throughout those stages. If you don't believe in yourself, I will believe in you, so much so that I know you can accomplish it. Never set limitations to yourself, because you guys are so much stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually than you may even believe. So I appreciate you guys. For real. Let me read these real quick. D-Swizzle, I am 6'4", 198. You said you're in the military? Absolutely. Today is a fantastic day. Is my homie there? Said kisses from his homies. I wish my homies were here. I wish. But they're probably sleeping. I'm actually going to try to hop on a game with one of my homies here in a minute. some TFT, League of Legends. Anyway, we're gonna get into the posing. So appreciate you guys for real. I'm trying to slowly progress and get better with my posing. If you guys have any suggestions where I should be standing, lighting wise, whatever, please let me know, all right? I always want to take in all the information that I can, and hopefully all the good information as much as I can. Whew, okay. Oh, okay. Said, pour one out? What are you talking about? Whew. All right. Said, am I playing Soma Friday? I probably will be playing Soma tomorrow night, yep. Said your son started where I'm years ago? Heck yeah. Proud of your son. That's amazing. That's amazing, Clarence. He said, well, it looks like the disrespectful crew turned sees wannabes. Alright. Well, appreciate you being here, God. I'm not exactly sure what that is supposed to mean, but alright. Said Keon Pearson's your son. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I'm not sure who that is. Yeah. Miley, give me a minute here for protein suggestions for me personally, the ones I like. All right, so we hit pose. All right, we're gonna go back pose now. So we'll do front one first. Now back. Hopefully lighting's alright here, I'm not sure. I'm definitely holding my breath while I'm doing that. Trying my best here. And then my favorite, the shoulder wave. And that's about it. I guess we'll do legs. I didn't hit legs today. Let's see. Ipo, what's up? How's it going? Nothing crazy with the legs. I didn't hit legs today, but just a little physique update. Legs, calves, boom. Oh my goodness. Fun time. And those are the poses. My wife's always like, babe, you're so annoying, you're such a poser. That's right. Said 212 current Mr. Olympia 3 times. Oh, nice. What, you must be proud. He said, don't ever miss leg day. I'll be upset. Don't worry, you missed leg day, Miley. You missed leg day. Yo, Cooking, what's up? He said, let you get 10 pull-ups. Shoot. I don't even know if I can pose against Sam Solik. He's gonna destroy me. He's huge. He's amazing. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is a supporting beam of my house. So I don't know how these 10 are gonna go. I'll try my best. There are the fingers. 1, 2. Nope. I'm not doing it. I can already feel it. That's like digging into my fingers. I would do it on my pull-up bar here as well, but this bar right here scrapes against my shins. Hurts my shins a ton, so I wish I could easily just be like, oh yeah, here, boom, done, but I'm gonna end up hurting myself. It's not worth it. Like over here, well, 24, Tony's annoying you. I was wondering about that earlier too. I was wondering, Miley, if you were gonna hop into one of our YouTube streams, because once my sister-in-law was like, well, wife goes to sister, she's like, I see you on TikTok sometimes. I'm like, I'm done streaming on TikTok. I was like, all right, it was fun. So, but yeah, how are you and Tony from the gym doing? All right. Also, Mile, as far as protein goes, I personally really like Greg Doucette's HTLT, his line of protein. Um, I'll go over to it real quick. It's like his protein, casein, and whey protein combine. There's like cake pop, vanilla ice cream. I get the chocolate milkshake one. I really like this one a lot, personally, because it's a mixture between whey protein and casein. It's a little bit more thick, like when you drink it. However, that casein is a slow digesting protein. So if you drink it like at nighttime, for example, it helps you not be so hungry in the morning, which I like. I actually prefer to drink it in the morning because it just tastes really good in my opinion. I like how it tastes. So yo, bro, could a song to play real quick? I got you, Rock Out. Which song are you wanting? Said makes a lot of dirty jokes when. Oh, put some headphones in. Muscle milk is casein too. Oh, nice. I haven't had a muscle milk in a long time. I don't remember the last time. Let's see who's in the ranks. Samu is number 1, Cowboy number 2, and then you are number 3. Slow. Those are the 3 ranks. I wonder. Hold on, my stream's probably gonna get like delayed for a second. So 1 second. All right, there we go. I was texting a friend back, so that's why I said it might be delayed or something. On the leg press or pushing, helping me to say. Does it make you feel uncomfortable when he says that? If it does, you should tell him. You don't have to do it in like a serious way. You be like, hey, maybe tone it down a bit, all right? If you were to say it in like a joking way but kind of serious, like, hey, I like the encouragement, but tone it down a little bit. It's a little bit too much for me. I feel like that's a good way to be like, oh, tone the leg specific like workouts and like comments to a lower amount. Or you could just be real direct and be like, hey, you know what, it's too much for me. If I feel like you can start making more of those comments, then I'll let you know. Lucas, I already can tell that this is a joke you want me to run into. What's up, Hassel? Do I lift? I do lift. So encouragement, I'm all for, but easy on the nasty jokes, man. We're in public and I don't need people staring. Yeah, you can say something like that. If you don't like those comments that he may be making, just be like, we're in a public place. You gotta chill a little bit, all right? Just a tad. You right now, you're on a scale of 1 to 10. You're at a 6. I need you like at a 2. All right? Chill, Tony. It's all good. We're cool. We're straight. But don't make me tell you again. I give him like an angry face, like don't make me tell you again. All right? And then like a little like side like smile with like the angry brows. Don't make me tell you again. Okay? All right. And then you walk away. So I don't need the you've been in this position before. Oh gosh. That's you know what? You need to get like a foam roller, the ones that are like more squishy, and then like carry it so that way if he says that you've been in this position before, then you grab the foam roller. Let me I'll grab my bottle. Or just your water bottle. Be like, oh, I bet you, and keep those comments up, and you'll be in this position again. Why are all Tonys weird? Obviously, it's because of the food. The Tony's pizza, you know, like the Tony's Tostitos pizzas or whatever, with a name like Tony and pizza, pizza has lots of ingredients. Sauce being one of them. Sauce sounds like sus. Saucy, sussy, Just, it's a rabbit hole, but you just went down with me and you understand. You understand. Now, and if you don't understand, you're about to understand. Just kidding. Make myself jump. EA, what's up? You said money signs? Nice, because you're making those monies. Let's go, EA. EA Sports. It's in the game. Faker Corby, Karen, and look like you're looking at a recording. Oh my gosh. Yo, Devin, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Like, he's touching me. Oh no, no, don't do that. Don't. You're gonna ruin the man's life. All right, you're gonna ruin him forever. Don't do that. Especially if he hasn't done anything bad. Just give him the warning. I'd be like, okay, this is not welcoming. I'm done. Don't ruin the man's life, please. Yo, Alex, appreciate it. My wife got it for me, the DBZ poster. So shout out to my wife. She's the best. She's the best. Wahoo! Let's go. Oh man, I am just about all done. Gohan, dude, Gohan, freaking beast. Gohan is insane, dude, insane. So you think it's his horrible attempt at flirting with you? You could always just you could do the direct approach, be like, hey, real talk, are you flirting with me? EA, I would not give my Venmo out. That's my personal information right there. I don't allow my personal information. You said Beerus is the best villain? No, what? No, Beerus is the best EA, you don't have to send money. You don't have to send money. It's perfectly fine. It's always appreciated. It's never expected or never a requirement. Cell's your go. Dude, Cell's a freaking beast. He's 7 feet tall. Perfect Cell is so freaking cool. But EA, if you really wanted to donate or something, you could do it here on YouTube. But again, it's not a requirement. You don't have to do that at all. All right, at all. It's always appreciated, but yeah, it's never nothing like that. Just without no. Just be like, yo, you like me? You actually trying to flirt? Be real here. Just throw him with that ultimatum. Are you actually trying to take me on a date? Or are you just being flirty? I personally, so my wife and I met at the gym, I was being very flirty, and then everyone was like, yo, he likes you. I did not like my wife in that way at the time. It wasn't until much later where her and I started building a relationship. She ended up calling her friend the first day we worked together, because I was at the front desk, she was in the kids club, and then my third day or something like that working there, then I had to go back to kids club, because it's there can only be kids club employee to child ratio, so however many kids there are, you have to have so many employees. Well, I ended up being there. Big Will, I'm not in captivity. And so did all that powerlifting make my brain swell up? No, I actually have a really small head, by the way. It's child sized. Well, anyway, so my wife and I met each other, and once we worked together that night, she said she called up her best friend. They sat in a gas station parking lot for dang, Alex, I wasn't even thinking about that. My bad. So that she said that her and her best friend talked in a Quick Trip parking lot for hours, and she was saying how I was her soulmate and she was gonna marry me, and and I didn't even know. A year later, finally, then we became a couple. So she was laying down groundwork a whole year before I even like pursued being with my wife. She was already in hot pursuit. I didn't even know. Gosh. She was over here playing chess. Meanwhile, I wasn't even playing checkers. I was just going on a walk. Like she was in the game, and I didn't know. And look where we are now. Married. Boom. We've got a baby. He's amazing. What a life. What a life. So I'm going wheat bread, 1,000%. 1,000%. For real. For real. It happened, Miley. Yeah. No coincidence there. Funny enough, how like we started becoming like a couple is like, where like, I was like hanging out with like just the wrong crowd. She she was still chill, but she stopped like hanging out with me because I was working 3 jobs, working out with the wrong crowd. CNA, give me 1 second, I'll tell you in a second. Well, I guess best way to shred weight, reduce, so eat calorie deficit, so eat less calories. Of course, you still want enough calories to have energy, but eat less calories, and exert, like exercise, exert energy. So go on walks, runs, lift weights, and just move. That's like the quickest way or the best way. But you just make sure and have like a good amount of protein, because protein is really good for you. But yeah, so my wife, where was I going? Oh yeah, so I was just hanging out with the wrong crowd, but I got this Panic at the Disco tickets a long time ago. Alex, if you're 350, no, you are not cooked. That just means you've got a incredible journey ahead of you where you're gonna inspire many people in your life. But show, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. And so yeah, so I got us tickets to Panic at the Disco. We weren't really talking for a while because I was just hanging out with the wrong crowd. I wasn't being very kind, and she was like, he's gonna take some other girl to a concert. I'm gonna key his car. I'm gonna be pissed off at him. Well, I did not. That's not my thing. If I got a present for one person or an activity for one person, I'm gonna give it to that one person. So I was like, surprise, Panic at Disco tickets. Months later, I'm like, all right, you ready to go? She's like, okay, good. She didn't tell me this until much later, but she was like, yeah, we'll go. We had a great time there. I'm kind of I'm more socially awkward out in public. Like you may see me like very chill here and like talkative and whatnot, but out in public, like singing and stuff like that, it's taken years for me to be more comfortable. So at that time, let's see, 1 second. I gotta message my friend. Finishing stream now. At the time, David, this is not AI, but thanks for asking. So yeah, I was a lot more socially awkward. Derico, what's up? Good to see you. Alex, no, I'm actually talking about how my wife and I like started dating. So, wife, not single, married. And so, yeah, we went to the concert together. I was kind of like sort of more quiet, and then we ended up getting like Taco Bell, and we went to like, cause she was living with her mom at the time. I was living with my sister at the time because we were like really young adults. I went back to like her house, and then we just like ate Taco Bell, hung out, talked, and we ended up holding hands for the first time. And that's not innuendo, literally just holding hands for the first time. And I was like, wow, these are the hands that I want to hold forever. And that's like, for me, that's what I was like, boom. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna end up marrying this woman. And so that's, for me, that's how her love story came to be. Jerry, you said your dog passed. He's worried that he didn't get to see. We love him. Jerry, I'll keep you and your family in my prayers. For real. Yo, Games, I appreciate it. My wife got me the Dragon Ball Z poster. Emperor's new clothes is so good. I love that. Find us creepers, our sleepers. Do 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 down. All right. I'm gonna hop off though. That's crazy. Nah, you don't disrespect my wife like that. I'm just putting you in timeout instantly. You don't mess with that. You don't mess with my rib, bro. You get it. Like the God, Adam, rib, Eve. Anyway, appreciate you guys for being here. We're gonna hop off. Tomorrow night's stream will be. Ooh, tomorrow's Friday. Frick. We're gonna play a scary game. Probably some Soma or Outlast, most likely Soma, and then we're going to hit it with a pull day. So we got biceps, back. Looks like we will have some rear delts as well. So I appreciate everyone for hopping in. It was tons of fun tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night. So appreciate you all. Love you all. Of course, until next time. Peace.